Hello everyone, it's Nancy Bastine, and I'm coming today really not with any art because I've been not arting as much because of all the appointments that my husband is going through right now. He started his chemo treatments, his radiation treatments, and yada yada. So I'm having, and then taking care of him when he's finished, making sure he drinks a lot of fluids and taking his temperature, and I'm basically his nurse, and making sure that he's not nauseated, and because chemo can make you feel awful. But he had his first chemo treatment, and they say you don't feel bad on your first one, but he didn't. But it's going to be the second and the third. But anyway, yada yada. So I'm basically coming to show you, I'm going to do maybe a book report. But I got this little bag from the Wee magazine, in which I fill and take to the doctor's appointments. Some of them can last a long time. And I fill it with my colored marker, my colored pencils. I have all my colored pencils in this little bag. And I have my drawing stuff in this little pencil bag. As you can see, markers and pencils and erasers in that bag. And that goes in this little canvas bag, along with a little Canson mixed media journal. And this one, I sat in the doctor's office and doodled and made a mandala. And also I carry this Zen doodle. I picked this up at the the grocery store the other day. No, I picked it up at Joann's. I haven't been doing a lot of shopping, but I had to run to Joann's, I think, to get the paste. I don't remember why I went to Joann's, but I stopped there. Anyway, I picked up this magazine, and it's got a lot of good stuff in it. If you're interested, it's the Zen Doodle magazine. I was trying to draw a mandala, so I got this. And then, because I do not do faces very good, I have this stencil. This face stencil. So I am practicing to shade in my, I have stamps also for faces, but I thought I'd start with a stencil, and so I drew this from my stencil, and I was trying to color it in with my pencils, and of course I didn't get very far at the doctor's office because he got right in right away. So anyway, that's that. That goes in my bag of doctor's appointments. I'm going to call this the doctor's appointment journal. But anyway, I have been ordering a bunch of books online, and so this is kind of going to be a book report and tell you about these books I got. I got this Stylus by Linda Berry, and it's a composition notebook, and she just goes through and shows you how she uses a composition notebook. Shows you how to journal in one, how to draw, you know, what she does. And it's very interesting if you're interested in doing this type of work. I love it, and I'm probably going to start doing some composition notebooks because they are on sale now at Target for 50 cents a notebook, and I went and bought a bunch. So it just shows you how you can do a composition notebook. Basic diary, a quick diary format, and I like this because I really like this one. It's like you separate it in 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put down for 30 seconds. You write what you did and what you saw and list something you heard from someone that day, someone say, and draw a picture of something you saw. And you do that all in 30 seconds in a quick. And I thought that was really interesting because you can really, and then you turn the page and some of the student daily diary results, things were overheard. You know, you could sit there in the doctor's office and write things that you see. You write things that people say. It's really kind of interesting how they did this. But anyway, yeah, I like this. And it's The Stylobus by Linda Berry. And I bought this online off of Amazon. I don't know how much I paid for it. How far can a pen, a composition notebook, and a burning question take you? What is an image? She drew that. So, this is interesting. I'm probably going to use this a lot at the doctor's office. And then I'll doodle around it. Then I got this one. It's called Painted Pages by Sarah Ahern Bellamar. Sarah Ahern Bellamar. Fueling creative with the sketchbooks and mixed media. And it just basically shows you painted pages, how to go about your things that you should use, you can use, you know, just ideas for painted papers, painted pages. Yeah, it's really interesting. Things you can try. Warm-up activities, things you can pick up around the house that you can use on your pages, you know, like we all do. But it just gives you some different ideas. Some children drink milk. It helps them grow. Some children drink coffee. It does not help them grow. I mean, you know, interesting things. Really interesting things. I really like. And I'll be going through these books at the doctor's offices. It shows you how to paint a bird. Yeah, just some really interesting things. I like it. And it's painted pages. The next one is Art at the Speed of Life. And it is by Pam Carriker, Carriker. I don't know how that's but it is another painted pages. The paint under technique, the creative journal, picture this adding photograph elements. I mean, just really a lot of inspiring things that you can do. If you get stuck and you don't know what to do, you can always pick up one of these books, and they even show you Susie Blue. Techniques from Susie Blue. Live Big. The Essential 5, An Artist Survives Guide. Live Big. Yes. So, and it shows you a lot of fun things that you can, if you get bored in doing the same old thing, you can get some ideas from this. This is from Sharon Tomlinson. And she did this girl with the crooked mouth. She thinks, I think I'm getting my wings soon. It's very interesting art. Inspiration. Very how to assemble art. She's not given up her day job yet. I mean, there's just a lot of fun things in this book. And it's called, oh, this shows you how to do None of Your Beeswax collage. tells you how to use beeswax. I'm going to try some of that. I've seen YouTube videos on that. Yeah, I'm going to try a lot of this. And I get a minute. When I get a minute and get inspired again, I'm kind of in a mojo. My mojo's kind of gone down this drain, the sink drain for right now. But I'm going to get inspired again. Read through some of these books, I get inspired to try something new. Insight 2, Coloring Passion. I think I wanted the first book first, but I didn't get it. I got number 2 by mistake. This is a hardbound book. And it's by, who's the artist? Mel Grunow. It just has some interesting painted inspiration pictures in here. The process that they went through to get that painting. Seeing how I don't take art classes, professional art classes, and I'm a self-teacher, I use these books a lot. And it helps me out. And that's why I buy them, and I like to just look at them. Nothing, you know, some things might pop out at me, some things might not, but I enjoy looking through them, just like you would enjoy looking at your art journals. Okay, that's Insight 2, Color Passions. And then I got The World of Artists Journal. Now, this is not a how-to book. It just shows you different things that different artists have done and put in this book. It is very interesting to read about them and see their art. They've just taken pages out of their art journal and submitted them into this book. And some are from the United States, some are from the UK. There's just a lot of interesting things in this book. And that is a lot of interesting artists in here. Some that you probably know. Some you probably know off of YouTube. 230 artists are and over 1,000 artwork in this book, and it's by curated by Don DeVaries Sokol. I probably am butchering names bad. Over 30 countries. Anyway, it's just a book of art journals, and I thought it was really interesting to. I ordered this online at Amazon. This one I got today. Colored Pencil Collage by Kelly Horning. I love this book. It shows you how to shade with your colored pencils when you're collaging. I just barely got it in the mail not too long ago, and I thought I would do a video on it because it just, you know, it shows you different strokes to use on a oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. On a leaf, you know, circular strokes, linear strokes, shows you your color pencil basics. So any of us that are starting to learn about colored pencils, this would be a great book. This is about the author. Her name's Visit Kelly. And, yeah. And it gives you templates in the back to, you can draw these and copy them of different things she's used in this book. Butterflies. Oh, one of the techniques is this honeycomb. She cut honeycomb shapes out of, let me see if I can find it real quick, out of different papers. got to be with the bee. I saw it here with the bee. When she was putting the bee on the paper. After she drew the bee. Oh my gosh. She put molding paste on the paper, pretty thick. And then she took these pieces of paper that she had cut out in the honeycomb shapes and smushed them down into the molding paste. I hope I can find it real quick. You know, you never can find anything when you want to show it. I should have had it marked. I should have had it marked. Oh, here it is under, I think under this. Anyway, she drew the bee, and that template's in the back. Oh my goodness. She put the bee on the honeycomb. Here we go. She cut out these honeycomb shapes out of different paper, scrapbooking paper, and she put down other hexagon shapes, and then she spread the molding paste really thick. Then she smushed, is that a word? Anyway, she smashed these honeycomb pieces of paper down into the molding paste, which raised up the molding paste around them, and then she's showing you how to paint them. What a novel idea. I mean, that is just great for texture, and yeah, I'm gonna try that. The Warm Honey. I love this book. Shows you how to stencil through material, and like doilies and stuff, not just spray through them, but she shows you how to stencil around them, how to shade around them with your pencils. All kinds of nice artwork in this book. I am liking it a lot. And it's called The Color Pencil Collage. Nature Drawing and Painting for Mixed Media. Kelly, Hoernig, however you say it. But anyway, it is a really nice book. See, it costs $24.99 in the U.S. Easy colored pencil techniques for the nature-inspired mixed media collage. Yeah. So I think it'll also help us learn how to do shadings and stuff. All of us who don't know how to do that with our colored pencils. This is a great book. So, Color Pencil Collage. I'll leave it there for you if you want to stop the video and look at it. I'll leave it there for a minute. This one is the World of Artists Journals pages. If you want to stop the video and look at that for a minute. I always do. I always pause the video and write down information that I want if I want to order something that somebody's shown. This one is Insight 2 Color Passions. And that one is by Mel, is right there. Mel Grunau, Grunau. If you're interested in that. This one is The Art at the Speed of Life by Pam Carey Kirker. Pam Carricker. I think that's how it's said. This one is Painted Pages by Sarah Ahern Bellamar. If you're interested in that one. And Stylabus by Linda Berry. if you're interested in this one. Okay, that's my video for today. I'm sorry I don't have anything arty to show you. I just haven't had any inspiration lately. I'm kind of drained, very tired. I'm not getting much sleep, but when I do, it gets interrupted. Having to get up early to take him, not being able to sleep in like I'm used to. My sleep has been disrupted. Oh, also this book, the Zen Doodle magazine, from Cloth, Paper, Scissors. Zen Doodle Workshop. So, anyway, yeah, so that's why I'm trying to keep my energy level up. I'm trying to eat better. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything today, and it's already 2:30 in the afternoon. And I'm feeling drained and very tired. So, please keep up your prayers. He had an answer to his prayer. He said that God talked to him, which gave me chills everywhere when he told me this. So, yeah, keep us in your prayers, please. The tumor, we don't know if it's shrinking yet. He's only had 3 radiation treatments. He has to have 10. And he has to have, I don't know how many chemo treatments, but I'll keep you posted. Anybody out there who is smoking, you might want to stop if you can. At least go to a nicotine patch or an e-cigarette, which is the electronic vapor. Those are kind of like a nicotine patch because you put nicotine, liquid nicotine in those, and you can start going down if you're having a hard time quitting. But that's my plea and my pledge. If you're smoking, please stop so you don't have to go through this. I know you can get cancer and lung cancer from other things, but basically from smoking is the bad one. This type of cancer also wants to go and attack your brain. He has another spot. It's questionable on the PET scan. They're going to do an MRI on his, they think it's in his bone, spine, between his shoulder blades, in the bone in one of his back, in one of his spine. So, yeah, it's spreading. But my faith is strong. And whether he's healed or not, I'm okay. It was a shock at first, but I'm dealing with it okay. My art is keeping me sane. And just even reading these art books keeps me okay. Keeps me where I need to be grounded. And right now I need a lot of grounding. It was a big shock. Alright, thanks guys. This is my plea and my pledge for everyone. And I hope you like the book report. And maybe you'll go out and buy you some art books and change your way of arting if you can afford them. If you can't, that's okay. I happen to be in a position where I can afford them, and so I pick them up when I feel that I want to read a book. I'm sure you can get them at the library. If you don't have money to go out and buy them, check your local library. And I'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks everyone. Leave me a comment, please, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thanks all. Bye-bye.